Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great, great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. Now, it's the weekend. I wanted to do a quick one because I like to get people to wake up to Hbar before it's too late. This is one of the greatest cryptocurrencies out there today. So your Citadel wallet now featured in Yahoo News. This is pretty big. Citadel Wallet is a state-of-the-art hardware wallet designed to provide users with a secure, reliable, and user-friendly experience when interacting with the Hedera public network. Built to support Hedera's native cryptocurrency, Hbar, the Citadel Wallet also handles other unique services offered by the DLT, such as Hedera native staking, native token service, and NFTs, scheduled transactions, smart contracts, 2.0 consensus service, and more. But it's nice to see it talked about on Yahoo News. And talk about staking. Right now, the SEC is killing staking in the US. And I wish that somebody would step in and do something about that. Staking's very important when you're investing in crypto. It leads to passive income. Karate Combat becomes the first professional sports league to launch a DAO governance on Hedera. Now, one thing I want to point out here, I'm a huge MMA fan, and it's nice to see Joe Rogan talking about Karate Combat. He has a huge audience. Maybe at some point we'll see Hedera featured at UFC. I would love to see that happen. Tokenize this using Twigital app. We were taking it to Hedera headquarters, but it fell off the truck. Metaverse and Starburst. Can we just put in the Juicyverse instead? I guess we should have strapped it down. I thought this was great, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Interested in creating and tokenizing 3D Web3 native assets for you or your business? Register for the Twigital app beta test at twigital.com. We're going to see a lot going on around tokenization. It's going to really amp up, in my opinion, all throughout 2023. It's going to be the next big thing. Featured highlights: suspicious project, put the wall back up protecting your account, dissociate tokens in mobile wallet app or desktop browser dashboard, security features for your account at Alanis app. And Alanis is also a very big deal as well. I like the way they're all about security around Hedera and Hbar as well. Win up to 2,000 Hbar on our weekly Masters special. Win 100 Hbar on our free-to-enter daily Hundo free roll. Holders and non-holders are welcome. This is Loco Poker. This is something that's also going to continue to grow on Hedera as well. You know, there's so many projects on Hbar and Hedera, and they continue to expand and grow at such an alarming rate. Even their partnerships are growing, and it's forming this massive network, all tying right back to Hedera. Now, we see how many transactions per second are taking place, getting close to the 6 billion milestone. It's popping. Now, this is very important because I believe this is going to add to a lot of value. It's going to add a lot of value to Hbar in the future. And I believe we're just getting going. Wait until that new financial system comes. But then I wanted to point out this, and I talked about this in another video, but I didn't really explain it. I just gave it a mention and moved on. So YPay, the Caribbean's leading payments company, have launched Ycoin Settlement Network. It's the Caribbean's first multi-territory settlement network on the Hedera mainnet, and will actively help bank the bankless in Africa and the Caribbean. But can this also be happening because of all those transactions? Is this part of those transactions? Ycoin launch is a crucial step towards attaining financial inclusion. The African countries and the Caribbean has traditional banking services, and those are not accessible to many of them. So what's more about YPay? The Ycoin Settlement Network is developed by YPay, and it connects the islands directly through a single wallet with native currency management. Now this wallet facilitates the YPay stablecoin, Ycoin. It's built on Hedera token service, and it's interactive with the Hedera smart contract service. This reduces both the time and cost associated with cross-border transactions. by eliminating any need for intermediaries and correspondent banks. So Hedera's doing exactly what Stellar's doing, starting to bank the unbanked throughout the world. And I believe we're going to see this take place in other countries as well as time goes on. With over 50,000 websites and POS terminals connected across the Caribbean, the Ycoin settlement network enables people in various businesses to transfer and make payments securely and at a fraction of the current cost and time. What's more about this network? But when they're cutting down the cost also, that's very important. A lot of countries that have unbanked population, they also don't have a lot of money. So if they could save on fees, it makes everything much better. You see how people come to work in one country and they want to send the money back home. This enables that to happen. The network also overcomes the multiple currency inefficiencies. How? By acting like a unified settlement network. HTS stablecoin is pegged to the US dollar and helps maintain value of cross-border transactions. Ycoin will reduce the resistance of doing business with Caribbean and African countries by resolving the issue of multi-currency correspondent banking, said Aldwin Wayne, CEO of YPay. Why did Ycoin Settlement choose the Hedera network? Because of its ABFT security, low fee structure, highly scalable nature, hence making it the solution of choice for settling payments across the Caribbean and African countries. So if they choose it, other countries will choose it as well. You know, I believe a lot of countries see the value in Hedera. A lot of companies do. I believe as we see transition happen throughout 2023, where companies start to come into blockchain, a lot of those companies will choose Hbar and Hedera, especially if they're going to handle transactions. Because I'm telling you right now, Hedera is becoming the transaction powerhouse of crypto. 34 organizations in total in the Hedera Governing Council, per Nicola Attico from ServiceNow. New council members can be announced any time now. Now, a lot of people started talking about this. They said, I thought there was 28. Other people said there's 39, but some of them aren't mentioned yet. Some people believe it's Sony and Tesla and companies like that are going to add a lot of value to Hedera as well. We're going to have to wait and see. But it's nice to see that the governing council is building, it's expanding, because those companies are also building and expanding all the time throughout the world, adding value right back to Hedera. And I believe this year, like I said, is going to be a huge year in crypto. I believe it's all going to start with Ripple winning that lawsuit against the SEC. I believe that's what's going to really start the next run. And it can happen at any moment. But Hedera and Hbar, there's been a lot of growth and a lot of expansion and no real price movement. I cannot wait to see where Hbar goes in the future. I'm in it for the long term. I plan on earning passive income from Hbar at some point. I don't plan on ever selling it because I see the potential here, and that governing council is going to continue to expand over the years, and I want to get the most out of Hbar. That's the way I feel about it. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.